Today, we are back in the 2026 Mazda CX-5. I haven't driven one of these since the launch event. The new CX-5 is a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, a bit more spacious and practical for families. But does any of that matter? Because they've gotten rid of all the buttons.
Yeah. Cost-cutting final boss.
Cost-cutting final boss. The word of the day here is cost-cutting. We've got single panels here for all of your steering wheel buttons. I think they work okay. Have you had any issues with this button configuration this week?
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
The volume controls sometimes don't work.
Oh.
And also, there's no way to mute.
There's no volume knob.
You can't mute.
Anywhere.
No.
You cannot mute.
Also...
Oh, you could press the pause. The pause button would mute. But you need a mute button.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should just be the middle should be mute.
Should be mute.
Yeah.
Should be. But apart from that, design. I've had problems with, after I close my garage on my queue, it glitches the system into thinking I'm on a phone call, and then it won't let me adjust the volume of my music. So I have to change the source of the radio to AM radio for a couple seconds. Then I can switch it back to Apple CarPlay, and it will then work again.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you also started up to a completely black screen.
I did, yeah.
For 30 seconds this morning.
This morning, I just had no screens whatsoever, and it threw a bunch of warning lights, but now it's fine.
Okay, so a few glitches with the new Mazda
First model year,
CX-5.
it's okay.
Yep.
First model year, you're always going to have weird stuff like that. I'm not super upset about it. I'm just upset that there's no buttons anymore.
No buttons. Mazda had one of, I think, the best UI interfaces, which was that scroll knob. It had quick access icons for navigation, for music, and you could operate it so quickly once you kind of got used to it. And they've done away with all of that. They haven't even given us a volume knob. We have lots of controls down here that are constant icons, which actually isn't that different from a lot of other vehicles like this.
Right.
And they're organized well. You've got your temperature here. There's nice separation between them, between your fan speed, and it's minimal.
But it's an extra click though for everything.
It's true, yeah.
Fan speed extra click.
Yes.
Heated steering wheel extra click. Heated and ventilated seats extra click.
My problem with it is that everyone else who does this gives you a little ledge down here, and there's no ledge. In, what is it, like old Looney Tunes videos where people would just fall off the cliff and they walk out to the cliff and then Bugs Bunny,
fall off.
And then they fall. I feel like that in the Mazda CX-5 every time I'm trying to.
You can't aim yourself. So
no.
I struggle with this because this is the volume knob.
Horrible.
And sometimes it's now that I'm in the passenger seat, so it's easy to control. But
when you're
in
moving,
the driver's seat, you're moving, and you're like trying to get this to.
Oh, and also there's how many levels of adjustment? There's 63 levels of adjustment,
and you have to
you have to press it 63 times or 23 times to lower the volume.
Or you can slide it over here.
You can slide it, but then you've crashed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's hop outside. Anyway. Let's calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Simmer down. Take deep breaths. Let's hop outside the Mazda CX-5 and talk about some positives here. Massive, almost 90-degree opening rear door.
Yeah.
So this makes it easier to load in children's seats, children to go in the seats, and stuff like that, which is great. So Mazda CX-5 is a better family vehicle now.
Yeah. This looks like I've driven it on a dirt road. I haven't. I don't know what they're putting on the roads right now.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't look like it's gotten bigger.
No, it still kind of has that nice Goldilocks size. It's gotten a little bit bigger.
Has it?
It's a little bit taller, a little bit longer, all the things, a little bit wider. But strangely, same powertrain that it's kind of always had.
Since 2013.
Yeah.
All 3 generations of Mazda CX-5 have had this engine.
That's right.
So it's still the 2.5 Skyactiv, 187 horsepower, 186 pound-feet of torque. Still has the 6-speed automatic, and now these are all-wheel drive. There's no turbo model anymore, and there's no hybrid yet, but apparently in 27 there's going to be a hybrid.
The hybrid might be good, because the CX-50 hybrid was excellent. It's basically just a RAV4 hybrid.
Different powertrain, though, because the CX-50 hybrid is a Toyota system. This is going to be a Mazda-developed hybrid system.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. All right, well, we'll see how it is. I like that there's some sidewall on these tires. These are, what are they, 225, 55 R19s. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, I drove this out in California. We had some really nice back roads. It handled well.
Yep. Still does.
The gearbox shifted nicely.
Yep.
It was not blazingly fast, but it felt like a slightly more refined Mazda CX-5. I think there's a slightly lower load floor here. Nice to see a spare tire.
Yeah.
And then you can fold down those rear seats. There we go. They don't fold as flat as I would like.
A lot of room though.
Here, I'll let you hop on that side. Yeah, there's a lot of space.
You know what they call this interior color?
No.
You were close. Yeah.
Sport
tan.
Sport tan, all right. Ooh, that was a good door close.
3-stage.
Yeah, nice, okay. And rear vents.
Yep.
Little cup holders.
Yep. There's just a ton of room back here.
It is spacious, and I like how Mazda gives you a lot of room underneath the seat to put your feet.
Ooh, good observation.
Yeah, you can kind of wiggle your toes around under there. I'm having a great time in the back. I think the Mazda CX-5 is actually finally a really viable option for families because of its packaging. Before, it was just a little bit too tight. Now it's just right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little bit more frustrating to use and live with and operate because of the screen, but that's okay. Super easy ingress and egress, though. I mean, this rear door opening is awesome, awesome, awesome. So good on you, Mazda, for that. I like the way it looks.
Oh, it looks great.
I think it looks great.
It still looks like a CX-5.
It's very recognizable.
I said in my video, you could have told me this was just a facelifted version of the second gen. Truck fart.
Yeah.
You could have told me this was a facelifted version of the second gen, and I would have believed you. I mean, it looks so similar.
Let's pop the hood. Gratuitous truck toots.
Jake brake.
Jake brake. Yeah, even the engine cover's kind of the same.
It is. No, it is the same. I mean, it's such an old engine that they say it's been retuned for 26, so.
Is it any more efficient?
No, I've been getting 23 mpg this week.
Oh.
It's rated at 26 combined.
Okay.
24 city, 30 highway.
Still not bad.
No.
Considering how we drive and idle and we're filming videos and stuff. But,
think about the RAV4 we had 2 weeks ago.
I know.
40.
Yeah.
It's a hybrid.
Sure.
It's not a hybrid.
That's true.
So.
I am curious about Mazda's hybrid system. I wonder if it takes some notes from the Toyota system, if it's kind of adapted or whatever, or if it's just their own thing that they've come up with.
Yeah.
The thing I like about the Mazda CX-5, and the thing I've liked about every generation, is it's just a little bit more exciting and enjoyable and dynamic than everything else in the sea of crossovers.
Yep.
I mean, that's a decent handling wagon SUV thing, but it's not necessarily fun to drive. It's capable, but not fun. This is kind of fun.
Yeah.
And granted, even though it's not that fast, it's got that slow car fast Mazda DNA in it. All right. Well, I do like that there's a quick access button for the camera. So if you're parking in, you can just get that really quickly.
You can hit that on the highway and it works.
Really? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Oh, and it draws you what's under your vehicle.
It does.
That's nice. Gauge cluster. A few different views here.
You know what that gauge cluster reminds me a lot of?
Volvo?
No. BMW.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the Z4.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, first they had the iDrive controller basically, and now they've got the BMW gauge cluster.
This is very BMW too.
Oh yeah, all the apps, just the thousands of apps.
Yep.
Yep. One thing in
and Google Maps doesn't work.
Oh, maybe that's just this car. What profile is this? Mazda CX-5@gmail.com. if you don't like the screen in the Mazda CX-5, email. Yeah, no, you could download all the apps on the Google Play Store, but you could also be scrolling for days trying to find them all.
Yeah.
And people always say, oh, journalists never talk about voice features, activation. Well, I don't want to talk to people, let alone my car.
Fair.
And I don't know the exact right things to say sometimes. I just don't want to speak. I just want to be able to do something quickly.
Well, I don't know what I just did.
Let's try a couple voice commands. I'm cold. I could have already turned the temperature down.
Wait. Does it have the Hey Google? Hey Google.
You can enable and disable that.
Turn the passenger climate control to 72 degrees.
Useless. Completely useless.
Completely useless.
It doesn't work. And you've crashed trying to see if it's worked or not.
I was trying to simplify it. That doesn't. You don't want the white. It might flicker. Go there. Oh wait, no.
Oh, we get drive modes. Those are in the screen.
No, they're on the steering wheel.
Oh, they're on the steering wheel too.
Side.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Nice. Okay. Sport, normal, and off-road.
And you can play Forza Vista on your main screen too.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can do a walk around. We didn't have to get out of the car. I wanted to though because I needed to calm down for a minute about the screen. Great throttle calibration, great brake programming. I know there's something about the stitching and the materials that is cutting costs here with the steering wheel, but it still feels really nice. Like your touch points here are still great.
It's nicer than RAV4.
It's nicer than RAV4. The interior looks minimal. It's just that they really need to put a ledge here and organize this infotainment better because, I mean, they can always do software updates and things.
Yeah.
There's no way to quickly dim any of the displays for night driving.
Yeah.
You have to go really deep into some random menu to find it. Oh, you said seat memory settings are really deep somewhere too. You don't even really know where they are.
So this is for the head-up display. That's the first thing that comes up.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's all separate.
What is dimmer cancel? No idea.
It's canceled.
Okay.
Yeah, there's different brightness settings for instrument cluster display, which isn't even enabled.
It's grayed
right now.
out.
You can't even use it. And then there's a head-up display, and then there's no thing for the infotainment screen, which is weird. Yeah, it's just that stuff that should be easy has been made infinitely more difficult. Like that should just be a little toggle switch over here.
I'm trying to find the seat settings. You probably can't while you're driving though. Were you checking to see if they were buttons? They're not.
They're not, yeah.
No, they're definitely not. This is kind of cool. It shows that the turn signal is on.
Oh, yeah. Brake lights, turn
lights.
signals, yep. If it's in reverse or something. Driving position, excellent.
Yes.
I'm just kind of trying to come up with random things that I like about this car.
Yeah.
And then talk about the infotainment system in between.
I like the way the steering wheel feels in my hands.
Same, yeah, no, it's a nice shape, it's a good girth,
pretty.
it's smooth, it's so
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a manual mode that is the correct direction.
You know what's so funny? There are 2 ways to change gear manually in this car, both physical buttons. 0 ways to adjust volume physically.
That's right. Yeah, we have
2 ways
paddle
to
shifting.
change gear.
Yeah, it's forward for downshift.
Yeah, which is correct.
And then back for upshift, just like a rally car. Because when you're accelerating, you want to pull back. That was a decent shift too. It was quick.
Dude, it rev matches also.
That's right. We're not even in sport mode. Let's go into sport mode.
It's like actually really.
Sounds like me heel toeing in my Miata.
Yeah.
No, and I like that this is a 6-speed automatic transmission.
Yes.
It's not a ton of gears.
Huh?
It's enough.
6 is a good amount of gears.
Maybe it's not as efficient as a new 8-speed would be, or blah 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 as a CVT, or yada yada as a hybrid. But it's a nice 6-speed, and it kind of feels old school in that respect, and I like it. I think it's better for it.
Yeah.
It doesn't downshift a ton of times. It's responsive. It's quick.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
I think between 6 and 8 gears is the correct amount.
I like a 5-speed manual, and I like a 6-speed auto.
Yeah, for a manual 5-speed.
Yep.
That's what I grew up on, 5-speed manuals.
Yes, sir. It's the perfect amount of gears for a manual.
Yep.
All right, we'll go back into normal.
You know what's so funny about this car is they've got all this new tech in here, and yet it still has this mechanical shifter with a 6-speed automatic and an engine from 2013. It's like this such a weird mishmash of stuff. And I'm not complaining that it has the old mechanical bits because they're proven. All the technicians will know how to work on them and fix things. But then it's such a big step in another direction with this technology that there was no real in between. They kind of just went from the same. What is that?
Found it.
Oh, you found it.
No, you're absolutely right. It's a weird dichotomy. Is that the right word?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. All right. So adjust driving position, ideal driving
What does
position.
that mean? Does that mean it picks for you?
But it's all grayed out,
How
so
does
you
it
can't
know
do anything.
how big you are?
Yeah, let's pull over here for a minute.
Click. I want to know what ideal driving position does.
don't see any turtles. What is this approaching?
That's a Charger.
Wow. With silver grille. Okay, adjust driving position. Oh, it helps you?
Adjust the steering wheel to its highest and furthest position? Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Your height. I'm 5'10" in the morning. And then I shrink.
Oh, it has to measure your eyes.
Oh. Remove sunglasses and other facial obstructions. Okay.
You've got one major facial obstruction on there.
Ah! Okay. The seat is in the now recommended ideal position. What about the steering wheel?
Well, it's
I guess I have to do that myself. Save. I don't want to save this because this is uncomfortable. But the height feels about right.
It isn't always.
It also adjusted my mirrors to only look at the car.
It went into my driving position.
It went into your driving position. Christopher, do you have the ideal driving position?
I might.
No, cancel.
No.
How do I get out of this?
Go back.
All right, I don't know about that. Okay, well, something I haven't explored before. Do you have to go back just a ton of times? How does this work?
There's no back button.
There's no back.
There's no back button.
It's right here. It's kind of back.
Wait, what is? Oh, that's a back button.
It was. No, once I got into that, I don't go back, but it was. All right, so driving position 1. How do we save?
Like this.
Ah!
That's my driving position. Wait, get it? No, don't. No, keep 2. 2 is mine.
Do you remember back in the day when this was just a button right here?
No, actually, on Mazda's, it was right there.
It was just right there. It was a button. It was really nice. So I can be driving position number 1?
Yeah, because I'm number 2.
Save new. Save. It's a shit. Number 2. All right. Driving position has been saved. But now everything... Okay. Key link. Oh, this was annoying in old Mazdas. The key linked driving position. Where you would get in with a key and like it'd be my wife's position or something because I had her key.
Yeah, the old CX-30.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. I guess you would figure that out.
If you go in here though, and go into something efficiency, say.
Oh yeah, there's no back.
There's
button.
no back button.
You're right.
But I guess you would just hit this again because it would essentially take you back. So there must be no.
Honest opinion, living with it this week, spending a lot of hours behind the wheel, do you think you could get used to this infotainment system if some of the software bugs were worked out with updates and live with it and it would be okay?
Yes, because I just wouldn't ever mess with it.
You just wouldn't touch anything?
I just wouldn't touch it. I would get everything set and then I would never touch it ever again.
Okay.
When this car got dropped off at the house a few days ago, I had to be somewhere and I was already running late. And it literally took me an additional 10 minutes to get out of the driveway because I couldn't figure out how to set the seat into my position, how to get the phone paired, which by the way, every time I get in this, I have to manually pair my phone to CarPlay.
Oh.
It doesn't automatically connect.
Huh.
So I don't know I don't know what's wrong with that, but it's something. And then I was trying to find the odometer because somebody had this in a weird screen. I couldn't get it out of it. So we're getting 12 mpg.
Is there a climate menu?
Yes, and I got to it a second ago. I think you just click. Wait, no, that's not right. How did I get to the climate menu earlier? Because I had it pulled up. I think it's here. Nope, it's not there.
The problem is, Chris, we do this for a living, and we're struggling.
How did I pull up the climate menu for real? Because I had it up earlier.
People who don't review cars for a living and try every infotainment system out there are going to use this.
It's that. You have to swipe
up.
Oh,
you swipe up. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have the sales representative at the dealership to teach you everything, and then as soon as you leave the lot, you forget every single thing he said.
For sure.
And then you have to refigure it back out yourself. My neighbor just bought a new Equinox and went through this whole thing, and I had to re-show him how to use everything in it because he forgot after he left the dealership.
Yeah.
So, it's one of those things where you do genuinely have to live with it. How do you get out of this now?
X.
Oh, X, okay. You think you would swipe back down, that would make sense, right? Swipe up to get in, swipe down to get out.
Yeah. So CarPlay's not connected right now?
No.
Can you connect it while we're on the go or no?
Yes. It works every time. It always connects in like 3 seconds.
Oh, that's good.
It's all good. But I have to do that every time I get in.
Okay.
So I don't know what the disconnect
That's
is.
probably like a little update glitch thing that they would fix eventually. All right.
Waze is frozen.
Not off to a good start.
There it goes.
There it is. Okay. Driving assistance.
Quite good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got lane change assist now.
Okay. You can skip 5-mile-an-hour increments pretty easily.
Yeah. See if it'll go around the truck, put your signal on.
Yeah.
It should.
Do you have to engage lane change?
No, it's already
with the
in.
signal.
Yes. There
Hold
it goes.
steering wheel for lane change.
Yeah, but it does it.
But it does it on a curve too.
Uh-huh.
All right, so at least it kind of drives itself, even though it has
Oh god. This is
ready to take over at any minute.
Reach out and touch him.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's good. Driving assistance, because this is something that Mazda has kind of struggled with in the past, is their driving assistance tech hasn't been amazing, and this seems like it's been brought up to at least modern standards.
It has to be good, because if you're taking your eyes off the road for 5 seconds to adjust something in the infotainment,
That's right.
then you have to have that steer for you.
Yep.
And pretty good. No complaints.
You can turn on and off steering assist really easily with this button. That's good.
You know, that's one
modes.
thing I'm proud of them. They didn't bury that in the infotainment. All of your adjustments for the cruise control are all on the steering wheel.
That's great. That's really nice. Yeah, there's no settings you have to go deep for.
No, that's
good. It's quiet at speed.
It is. Mazdas are always quiet, though.
Yeah.
Like, CX-30 is really quiet, too.
That's right. We were just in a CX-30, and it was fantastic.
Yes. But, like, think about this compared to, like, a RAV4. It's way quieter on the highway.
Yeah. I like that you only have to press the up for the drive mode switch once.
You don't have to wake it up. It just
you don't have to like
goes.
Spam it a bunch of times.
No button foreplay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the rev matching is impeccable. We're a little bit grip limited today, but if you want to see me flog this thing on a back road, you can watch the original review. It's not quick, but it's fast enough to kind of get out of its own way. I'm not sure what's going on up here. Okay, there we are. Okay, so I think they've definitely made some improvements here with the Mazda CX-5 in some important areas. The packaging is finally really good. The interior space, screen aside, is fine. It's just the lack of control and the level of cost cutting here that I think is going to turn off a lot of buyers and send people elsewhere. This is such a competitive class. All the cars in this class are so good. I would say just about every other manufacturer that competes with Mazda does this better right now.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, think about the CR-V.
Yeah, CR-V, Hyundai Tucson, RAV4,
Kia
Sportage. I mean, yes, they may not have the same packaging or the same dynamics or driving enjoyment here,
I just
but
don't know that really matters for this.
I don't think people care. And that the Mazda user interface was a real differentiator for them with the CX-5, and now it's, I think, a bit of a knock against the car.
Yeah.
I would feel a lot better with it if it had a volume knob and a ledge to put your hand and rest your hand on. And I think they can make some other improvements with, you know, the organization of everything with software updates.
You know what's so frustrating about that too is the volume knob was down here. It's not even like they
That's right.
had to put it on.
There's plenty of room for it.
There's a room. There's so many places for it.
Yeah.
This entire center console is just the shifter and the parking brake. That's it.
Yep.
They could have put volume knob something.
And it seems overall, just maybe this is a pre-production car, probably is. It seems a little bit, everything's a little buggy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure this is pre-pro. This is probably one that was at the launch event.
Yep.
Is it the one you drove? Did you drive a red one?
No, I had a black or dark gray. I think it was gray.
Gray.
And a black interior. I really like the interior choices with this new Mazda CX-5.
Sport tan.
This sport tan is great.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's just nice. It's that perfect tan leather interior.
Yeah.
Like that classic tan interior.
It's that
color.
Miata.
Yeah, exactly.
Miata tan.
Yep. I was really hoping we'd get a Miata 35th anniversary that was British racing green with this tan interior, but we didn't.
Well, the red one has this tan.
It does,
it's pretty close.
Yep.
The artisan red.
Artisan red. Okay, so some more thoughts on the CX-5. I mean, similar thoughts initially. It's just that with time, they've been solidified, and I don't know if this is the way. I don't think it is. After living with the Subaru Outback for a week, which has a nice big honking new screen, but full of physical buttons.
Subaru actually brought a lot of physical buttons back.
Yes, they did.
Because it used to not have many.
They added them.
They added a ton, yeah.
People who buy these cars, you've got maybe kids in the back, lots of distractions. The last thing you need is to take your eyes off the road, put your family in danger, and then go through a few different menus to do simple tasks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, anyway, I think you guys get the point. Kind of beating a dead horse here, but those are our thoughts on the new Mazda CX-5. There's like a little extra climate menu for heated and ventilated seats. Some of these icons are really small, and the fact that there isn't a ledge to kind of stabilize your hand on while you're moving, I think could prove a little bit challenging, but maybe you'd get used to it with time. That's all I'll say. That's lovely.
Plays you out.
I feel like I'm just like, this is terrible. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is terrible. This is nice.
Little celebration for not crashing.
That's right. Yeah, it's like that. Just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean you should. And I realize this saves Mazda a lot of money, and maybe the cost savings is worth it for the customer base that they'll lose out. Like if a bunch of people don't buy the Mazda CX-5, maybe because they're saving so much money on the interior controls, they'll still make more money and be able to make more cars and fun things like the NE Miata. And I like that. But I think they could design this still with those cost-cutting measures better because other manufacturers do it better.
Yeah.
And they need to take some notes from, even Ford last week. We had this Ford Explorer.
Yeah.
It had a ledge to balance your hand, and everything was just kind of nice and easy and crisp and intuitive to access and well organized. And yes, this is kind of their first rodeo at this big touchscreen infotainment thing, but I don't know. It just needs a couple things.
Yeah.
And some redundant climate controls would be nice too, though maybe not a necessity in 2026. Still, would be nice. Look at this, guys. Come over here. Come on, look at this. This is the part of the video at the end of the video where we go, look at this other car that does it correctly. Wow, look at all of that. And yes.
Yep. And yeah. And
Subaru has used all these buttons since like the 90s. Yeah. It works.
Anyway.
Okay. I just bought a Miata. I think the solution is just get 2 Miatas.
Yeah. For every reduced family, 4 members, 2 Miatas.
That's right, yeah. On that note, that's been Substitute Topher. We'll see you guys in the next one. There's our updated thoughts on the new 2026 Mazda CX-5.